Okay, good morning everybody. Hope everybody's all fit and well this morning. Just a small message that I've wanted to put out for a little while. Apologies for me using my mobile, but I've got some notes down and I just didn't want to miss a few things out. So rather than sit there and look at a piece of paper, I thought it was easier to do it this way. So first and foremost, if I do get emotional through any of this, I apologise as well, because there will be moments where it'll bring a fair bit back to me. So apologies to all at Shrewsbury Town really for, I sort of feel as though I let you down last year. Chairman, board of directors, staff, players, supporters really. I wanted to get back before the end of the season. Managed to get back for the last 3 games. Not sure that was a good idea really. I think that I wasn't anywhere near ready, and my recovery time after watching a game was quite long, really quite lengthy. Ever since the season finished, I've been in the gym every week to try and get myself fit to come back on July the 1st, just to be around and get back with the players and some of the new players that we've signed. So going to the gym, making sure that I've been strong enough for those people that are out there that have suffered from COVID, and we will do some COVID interviews leading up to the season through pre-season, should I say, sorry, that I think will be interesting for a few people, and certainly those that have suffered with COVID and probably where they've been and the depths that you go to in it. But that's maybe for another day. And really the next bit, the thank yous. I think, to the chairman, the CEO, the board, staff, the players, supporters, have been incredible for me really. I think special mentions probably have to go to Aaron Wilbraham, David Longwell, that carried the brunt of it. Certainly Aaron did, and all the other staff members for keeping it going in my absence. I think the players last season that are not here anymore should never ever be forgotten. That group of players, what they did last year with a change in manager at the start of the season. Then they had a manager, and then they had an assistant manager and a first team coach really running it from there. So I don't think any of those players, even though they've left the football club, should probably ever be forgotten. Whilst there wasn't any major achievement, any promotions, any cups won, there was an incredible amount of effort put into it. I will go into that in more depth, certainly with Aaron, how he was through all of it really, from hospital and messages I'd send him in the night and all of that business, but that will probably all be roped into when we talk about the COVID scenario. But I'll certainly never forget any of them people, that group of people here last year. I thought that they were incredible really. Also, thank yous to my previous clubs that I've managed for the goodwill messages, whether it be direct through email, social media, somewhat 2,000 text messages as well from when I was in hospital. I mean, it took me weeks to actually answer them, which was incredible really, quite emotional. Obviously a huge thank you to our own supporters for the enormous amount of get well cards, messages, the banner behind the dugout, the monies that were raised for the NHS. I remember when I saw the banner for the first time, that did give me a lump in my throat, and still does. Football can be a tough place, and it has been over the years, and really tough. But what I would say is it's a very strong family in adversity, and I definitely benefited from that last year, so a big thank you to you all. I've never mentioned this before, but privately over the years, there'll be lots of people, lots of donations that I've made that have helped advantaged and disadvantaged people, children. I never wanted anything back. never wanted any publicity for any of it or any thanks. But the love and kindness that has been shown to me over this tough period is overwhelming, really. So I just want to thank everybody for that. Thank you. Goodbye.